Most first luxury watch guides all look the same. You've got Seiko, Tudor, Omega. They promise to help you choose, but here's the problem. They don't just guide you, they trap you. And there's a name for this trap: premium mediocre. It looks like luxury, but it leaves you restless. You spend thousands and you still feel unsatisfied because what you bought is more about recognition than substance. So instead of another starter list, here's what we're really covering. Why the first luxury idea is just marketing, how brands build the ladder that keeps you climbing, and how to test if a watch is actually worth it for you. Your first luxury watch isn't about telling the time, it's about identity. And that's exactly why it's a trap. I remember the night that I first fell into it. I had 3 tabs open in my computer. I had best first luxury watches, iconic starter watches, the best watches under 5,000. Every list looked the same. And staring at them, I felt 2 things at once. Excitement, because it looked like these were tickets into the club, and relief, because milestones feel safe. The first car, the first job, the first watch. If it's on the list, it must be right. That's social proof. If others bought it, I won't look foolish. And that's the illusion of the first luxury watch. It feels like a rival, but really it's a script someone else wrote for you. And if there's a script, there's a system behind it. A system designed to keep you climbing. Once you see the pattern, you can't unsee it. The watch industry runs on product segmentation. It's a built-in ladder. At the bottom, you have entry models, steel, simple movements, no frills. Then there's mid-tier, prestige upgrades, in-house calibers, ceramic bezels, fancier dials, and then the top rung, the halo pieces, the gold, the complications, the limited runs. These aren't just categories, they're price jumps. Take Omega, the Seamaster pulls you in, but the Speedmaster or Aquaterra waits above. It's not about your journey, it's about lifetime value. Just like the airline loyalty programs, silver, gold, platinum, the system isn't built for you to stop. It's built for you to keep climbing. And here's the danger. If you're buying for appearances, you'll always feel one rung short. No matter what's on your wrist, there's a higher step waiting, making you feel like what you have still isn't enough. And that's where premium mediocre lives. The in-between that looks luxury but doesn't deliver it. But what does that in-between really look like once you hold it in your hands? That's where the idea of premium mediocre gets real. So what exactly is it? Well, Venkatesh Rao called it products that look upscale but are designed to signal status at scale. They look great in ads and on Instagram, but they fall flat in real life. Think fast fashion dressed as couture or business class pretzels. Same snack, fancier bag. With watches, cover the logo. If the magic disappears, you've found it. And here's the pain of it. You spend thousands and the watch feels hollow. You put it on and instead of feeling proud, you've already wondering what comes next. That restless itch doesn't go away because premium mediocre is built to keep you chasing. And here's the bigger picture. Premium mediocre doesn't just trick your eye, it fills a gap. For a lot of us, the kind of wealth our parents or grandparents had feels out of reach. The houses, the heirlooms, the stability of real luxury once represented. Premium mediocre steps into a often softer version of that life. A watch that looks heritage, but it isn't built to last generations. It sells you comfort, not substance. But it's not about just chasing recognition. The deepest thing is that you end up fooling yourself. You convince yourself that you've bought something substantial when what you've bought really is just an imitation of luxury. The finish covers up the shortcuts. You tell yourself it's enough, but in the back of your mind you know it doesn't deliver what it promised. And here's the kicker. For many of us, 3,000 feels like a limit. It feels like luxury. But in watch terms, it can still be premium mediocre because the ladder in your head doesn't stop there. It stretches to 7, 10, or 20,000. And that was my struggle too. I remember going back and forth for weeks, watching reviews, scrolling Instagram, convincing myself that if I just picked the right watch, I'd be set. But every time that I thought I'd settled on something, a voice in my head would ask, am I buying this to wear or so people will see me wearing it? And that question stung. Because the truth is, a lot of what I wanted at first was recognition. I wanted people to notice. And that's when it hit me. If the main appeal is recognition, I'll never feel done. It's always feel one step behind. My purchase wouldn't settle me, it would control me. So I stripped it right back. For me, the choice was clear. Either buy something cheap and honest, no illusions, or save for something real. Because the middle, the glossy compromise, that's the trap. That's what separates substance from the in-between. One keeps you restless and the other actually settles you. And that became the test for me. Was I choosing appearances or was I choosing substance? So how do you dodge premium mediocre? Flip the question. Instead of which first luxury should I buy, ask why do I want one at all? Do I want craft? Do I want history? Do I want a tool I'll actually use, or do I just want the recognition that comes with it? Then run little tests. Omega Speedmaster, cover the logo. Do you still love it? Rolex Explorer, would you wear it every Tuesday with no compliments attached? Seiko Diver, handle it. Does it feel like a tool or just a placeholder for something else? These aren't pass-fail, they show you what you actually care about. Because here's the truth, premium mediocre sneaks in when you buy for appearances. And it lingers when you let yourself believe the packaging is the product. And the cost is bigger than money. It's regret, it's restlessness, and never feeling settled with what you own. Now, there isn't a magic fix. Premium mediocre is everywhere. The only antidote is awareness, seeing it for what it is and being brutally honest with yourself about why you're buying. Because the in-between, the glossy compromise, that's the trap. That's what never feels enough. And once you see that, the trap loses its grip. You stop buying illusions and you start choosing something that matters to you. And that raises the next question. Even if you dodge the trap, is Rolex still where you'll end up? That's what I dig into in this next video, and you can watch it right here.